Dream on.
In the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Dream on.
Stelmane is dead.
That great headline.
This does not bode well.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
Fascinating.
Halt!
Lah kenapa Cuk pipinya?
Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself?
Bang, pipinya kenapa, Bang?
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Bonusnya udah 16 cuy.
Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows.
Masih terjebak di sini, Cuk.
Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk. Please, if you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
He won't help us. At least let the children in.
Lah goblok, Carla.
Press on for days. Worth talking to, perhaps. The priests will open.
Making me sweat.
Never hurt him.
Capek-capek gue turunin, Cuk.
Nothing to do with his dad.
Stupid Carla.
Keep your distance, darling. Moving.
citizens only. I won't say it again.
Great headline.
The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Oh, Reese, outraged.
I found so many victims for Cazador. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Staying in a
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Muran, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Terbang.
Oi! That's not right at all. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Coronation.
few lodgings. You need at least a double bed.
How about Flophouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
We have
Great.
time.
We can
Runaway
build a
is still
tunnel.
missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Exactly.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin
I just want somewhere
after all
warm
this
and...
time.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy? You burnt your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger souls.
Big metal
It's all
bastard.
right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they...
All right.
They can turn into mist now.
means we're getting a real...
I'm not the only one with new tricks.
What the hell?
What's in here?
Not for communal uses.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Den of decadent.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Very well then.
Not for communal use.
Astaga, gue cuma buka pintu doang, Jo.
Me for a member of staff?
I'd probably break his nose.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim. And his
Marah-marah di sini.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is caressed.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me. Yeah?
Anjing gortas, Cuk.
Is there anything?
Anjing. Oh, ini di jembatan ya?
There's food shortages. Rationing. We can't leave anything to chance.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. 15 loaves. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Ah, jualan ikan doang, Cuk.
Come back soon.
A librarian hands on the person. And they're right. For you.
Not like that.
Treasure you'll find, maiden. To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
A top secret harbor. According to Jahira.
Good.
Good.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't it?
Are you sure? I sense some hesitation.
When you've met the drought.
Rafael.
I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh. What's the catch?
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, You're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
There it is. Of course.
I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Gitu ternyata.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
No mortal, and I do not fail.
Marah-marah.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and
Mephisto?
squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Wetting your whistle. Dancing, tenor, dreams.
Exactly. It was. Other person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
You have rocks for brains.
Over here.
Let's go to
Got the person with you.
I had no lesson. And a bachelor clawing at my door the very next week.
You told me the armor was a
Nggak ada apa-apa lagi.
You're not wearing.
What the hell?
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine
Darling, it's very leather-like.
Ngapain anjing?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. You know, with
Whether you're
my
getting hammered or
parents,
getting
remember?
nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
Let's see.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
No, he merely offered patronage. Ian's built the steel.
Let's go to Calmscott's.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Bagus juga nih. Tangan nggak ada nih Mbak Astarian.
Short fat.
Lying. Did you see how far that watch threw me?
Let's go to Calmscott's. He has the most
You tried to climb up one, you madman. I would. This armor was...
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
You told me the armor was a bomb.
It was. But good armor is hard to find.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's fine... Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Be sure.
Hey, good looking.
The hell?
Set your worries at ease. And safe
Apa yang terjadi, orang-orang pada jatuh, Cok?
My faith will guide me. I'll go this way.
Every substance has been tried and tested by...
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? What? One second. You tried to climb up one, you mad? You're supposed to see the optics.
Leather-like. Shopping for a seat with my parents. Remember?
I had no necessity and about to my door the very next morning.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt some beings.
Build the steel watch.
Yes,
Let's
but
go to
they
Khan's
were
guys. He has the
which
most
makes him the
fabulous
inventor.
sendal. It's perfect for the show.
Ini dipindah lagi ya?
You told
Oh, for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought. One of them in a fight.
No one's stopped me yet. How much farther can I go?
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he...
Very well.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal.
Seems simple enough.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Mother and father.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we enjoy this?
Enjoyed it.
Gimana nggak ada skill speak to the dead tuh?
Let's go to Khan's guys. He has the most
Respawnnya dulu.
fabulous sendal.
Darnish. I would, but this armor was pricey.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was, but good armor is hard to find. Where to begin?
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Nggak ada kan?
Short father.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondian?
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. any. Whatever you.
What does it feel like? Pricey.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. Give up a
Good
kidney
armor
for
is
it.
hard to.
Are you still watch a fan too?
You are not wearing armor to meet my
person
mother
with
and
you.
father.
They enjoyed it.
Put him up. Put him up. Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
No, he.
Oh, hi, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gone. Ugh. But if it's genuine quality and genuine... Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit.
Nggak pakai tidur doang, Cuk.
Remember...
I sense some hesitation.
You are not wearing
Moonshade
armor
fleece.
to meet my mother and father.
It's just implicit. Need something like boundary.
Whatever for. Does the hand trace its form? The lips the tongue.
There's food shortages.
Dancing, dinner,
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
I'm here. I won't let it.
This unit is damaged, citizen.
still means death. Reign of passion, deeper conspiracies. This is front page material. Great headline.
What's that?
Mana?
Footprints. Deep and long footprints.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Oh, ini bocil-bocil.
Need to get the quantities just right.
You think I want my clan?
What the hell?
Sitting down one of those walking death machines? Only if you're quick.
Ada apa dengan geng gua, Cuk?
Now let me get...
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this, The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change. Freedoms will vanish, and so
Marah-marah, Bang.
and sentence before
Bang,
you
gue cuma membantu doang, Bang. Bang, udah, Bang. Jangan marah-marah, Bang.
all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. They'll find you and they'll kill you. We need to stop them, and there's only one way to do it. By hitting the Gondians. Hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots. They would have licked Saravok's. I had a plan to put a stop to them. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. There is no other way. But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and you will. So, are you with me? Ready to take down the Steel Watch? I'm running out of...
Nggak mau dimaksa dia.
So, are you with me? Ha! The foundry! The street!
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come.
Boys ready?
Creepy monster thing.
They're down here chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Ini banyak bocil bermain, Cuk.
Costume is not real.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet rivings. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Me!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No lie.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Let's go. Yes.
Oh, forgive me. I must have... Welcome to the circus of...
Dad, what's that?
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, spin. To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. Let us see.
Ya di scam, Cuk.
Alas, no jackpot for you. You are welcome.
I am not buttering you up. You are the very best at what you do. I promise. Darling, we have a... Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most... Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted.
Nggak speak to the
I
dead,
know
Cuk.
it. Nothing caught. Don't forget that Dragon Ball.
Ah! Lucille! It's Pose, Grapevine, and Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you... Interrupting a massacre. Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention.
twice already, Peanut. Again!
Can't keep me out.
What's next?
Wow. Wah, ada cut scrollnya.
Let's go.
If not over, then through.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Ooh, cute.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. A poisoned blade. Paralysis.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Here goes nothing.
Tempat kemarin, Cuk.
That's cute.
Something over there. Dengdet.
What's hiding here?
Buat apa tapi cuk? Baca semua surat.
No traps, please. I'd like some time to talk.
The corpse remains silent.
isn't it?
Precisely.
Told you. 6.
What's the plan? Refugees
We don't take kindly to parasites.
I have secured the most excellent.
Good job, guys. Last us the journey.
Those thugs works for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like.
We would never hurt him.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Fascinating.
Right. Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has rules.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I hear.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Bet I can crack that open. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Don't let anything happen to you.
You. You've been punching on my watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has rules.
we are not staying in a brothel.
There, over there. Someone spilled some blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Like buat tangan gitu.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Dolor.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Dwarf, like me, dresses in red. secret. My sweet boy. Why?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Has sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Hear me out. Ceres's caress also has roots. Do you two have rocks
You're
for
not
brains?
staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
I got the perfect job for you. I'm looking for heads. Who wants Bang, kerja bang, kagak ada suara gua, ha? Emang gak ngomong bang. Masih hujan bang, belum jam 7. Masa kagak ada suara gua? Ada dong suara gua tuh. Ini ada jalan cuy. Ini gimana cara hancurinnya anjir? Oh, bisa. Ya tumpul dong senjata gua kayak gini lama-lama. Beh. Siapa yang mau bunuh ini bang? Dua kecil mana yang bunuh emaknya? Balik lagi ke sini. Oh, kita tinggal ngomong sama itunya nggak sih? Ini udah terpecahkan cuy, siapa pembunuhnya? Si dua kecil itu. Udah buka sirkus doang tapi belum ngapa-ngapain. Emang di tempat sirkus itu ya? Gue cuma intimidate orang yang di gerbang dong cuy. Terus gue muter-muter anjir, ada necro. Iya, ini masih di wing crossing ya.
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. That's it. If you can
Bang, ini gimana anjing? Orang udah ketahuan, semua udah ketahuan. Semua udah ketahuan cuy, pembunuhnya siapa, terus tiba-tiba gimana cara ngomongnya, ngasih taunya cok.
How goes the search?
Murder. Kita udah kesini. Ini udah nggak ada apa-apa cu di murder di bawah sini. Udah speak to the dead juga, udah ngambil juga. Apa ini nggak gerak-gerak kayaknya questnya? Bingung dah gue. Udah ketemu mayat di bawah kasur.
Look at you. Exhausted.
Have the gods truly this petty?
I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
What were you thinking?
Caress is caress.
Hey. You paid Raphael.
Mana Cuk?
To hear all about
Ada Lulu.
To the caress, an oasis of pleasure.
Ada Lulu.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Kita udah menemukan semua evidence, Bang.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss if you're interrupting me again? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove that's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too. It was the height of...
Ada yang kurang gue ngambil ya?
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss if you're...
Cek lagi lah. Brengsek.
I'd recommend...
Lu kali jadi pemambu.
She has
Ini.
He merely offered patronage. I got it. And thanks.
Let's just stick to the list. The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid list. We have to be prepared.
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does
Hear me
this
out.
thing with her.
Jerez is Jerez. Also has roots.
Yang mana sih?
We are not staying in the water.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me,
Nah, bener cu, ini cu bangunannya.
Probably break his nose.
Bang, tolong bang, jangan spoiler bang.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Ini kan mak pembunuhnya.
Mind it. Honestly.
well, I do. Which means
Are those organs in these vials? Oh.
Tuh kan. Tuh kan, tuh kan, tuh. Apa gue bilang? Udah dapat kan motifnya? Nyembah Baal, cu. Udah naik level juga kalian. Gue udah mesti step belum ya? Kan berguna camperson dari sini. Silence. Apa jangan gue naikin ini?
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian.
What now?
Caress.
Kenapa semua orang ada kuning-kuning begini cuy sekarang?
Nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Caress's caress is a reflection of life.
I want to give it a good rumple.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar way,
Bang, ini Sherlock Holmes ya, Bang?
why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve.
I mean, to try.
Bang, kenapa berasa pakai cheat begini, Bang? Gue salah tekan apa ya?
Have the key to my heart in that.
What was that?
Especially for you. Nice. Lovely and nice.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and find a... I will assemble his... Together, he will his tick. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
No, Jen.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I had no less than 2 meters.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented steel.
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Otak gue udah rusak.
Stillmain's murder, still unsolved. City Watch under scrutiny. Stillmain's dead. He had nothing to do with his death. I swear it. Mummy, I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Bang, ini kenapa orang-orang jadi mau jadi kuning ya?
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Hold on.
Poor beloved, stand the test of time.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Love, is it? I hadn't realized I'd bowled you over that much.
Duit gue makin habis.
Give it a try.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
I see. Are you sure you don't want to quit while you're behind?
What?
All affections face their trials. Your bond quivers, but it does not yet break. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadow heart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
What the? Hey!
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my...
Ini masih hujan, Cok. Gimana mau ngantor, anjir?
You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Bang, kok nggak ngomong-ngomong, Bang? Letter, anjir.
Enjoying the show?
Satu, Bang.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
Udah, gue siap-siap kantor lu. Kantor dulu, guys.